Hey, what's up guys, how you doing? It's your boy Dog from English Black Friday, and today, guess what? You don't need to guess, just take a look. I'm here with
Levi from LeviTalk.
Levi from LeviTalk. Man, that's great to have you here.
Thanks for coming to my place and accepting shooting with me.
Man, that's my pleasure. You know, I've been watching your videos for a long time now.
Seriously?
Definitely.
I thought nobody watched my videos.
Come on, man, you have over 7,000 subscribers.
I mean, that's just a number, but yeah, I guess that's something.
No, that's great, man. I'm very happy to have you here today because you are different. You know what I'm saying?
I'm different.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen a lot of people online. You know, you guys have watched many channels and all that, but this channel here is different, and I found somebody that's different too. You know, been shooting different videos about different stuff, and this is what I like. I mean, you're traveling around, you've talked about, what is your channel about? Tell them.
Oh, okay, so my channel, I started in 2014 when I went to the United States.
Yeah.
So a lot of videos are just me living in the United States, showing the university I lived in, showing Atlanta. I lived in Atlanta, I lived in Indiana, I went to Chicago, New York, California. So I shot some vlogs in those places, but also I talk about English learning, something I'm passionate about.
That's great.
I can spend the whole day talking about English learning.
That's right.
That's why we're here, right?
How did you start? I mean, your journey with England.
Yeah, so I started to learn English probably in 2010 or 2011.
Okay.
Because I went to a high school place with a lot of rich kids, which was not a private school, was like Instituto Federal EF. But a lot of rich kids study there. So I met a lot of people who knew how to learn English, and then I started to see that it was something important.
Yeah.
And then I had a close friend who was learning English by himself, and then he recommended me some materials, and I started to learn by myself. I started to find materials online, and I also took the most I could from the English classes at school.
Got it.
My English classes in high school, I tried to do my best, you know? That helped me a lot.
A lot of people think that just by studying at home would be enough, but you know, taking classes are important as well.
Yeah, they're important as well. I consider myself a self-learner, but at the same time, the classes I took in school and later on I took classes in university for 1 year. Yeah, they really helped me.
So what would be actually the thing that you consider to be important for a student to learn in terms of, okay, so if I have to study in school, I should focus on this, or if you go to, I don't know, to internet, what would people do to improve their English? What do you think?
I think they should focus on confidence. I think the key is to feel confident when speaking, and that has to do with how you deal with your own mistakes. So I think the biggest thing you should try to do is to speak English no matter what, and you should feel confident with yourself speaking English and with yourself making mistakes, because guess what, you're gonna make mistakes.
Definitely,
and that's how you learn. I don't know, I probably made some mistakes in this video.
Exactly,
so
probably there's somebody out there, there are people out there counting the mistakes
you're making, yeah.
Because this is not our language, right?
Yeah, sure. I mean,
English is my second language. I'm assuming this is your second language.
Yeah, it's my second language as well.
We will make mistakes.
Yeah, sure.
I'm sorry if I disappointed you.
I'm so sorry, I'm not perfect.
But
and fluency has a lot to do with how confident you feel to keep the conversation even if you don't know how to say something.
You actually have a video and you talked about this, right? It's like that you didn't even know how much you knew.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, that was an interesting part for me, because you said that you went to, he went to the United States, and then he said, well, when I was in the United States, I realized how much I knew.
Yeah.
Because you didn't even know
about that, I didn't know, because we always underestimate what we know here in Brazil.
Yeah.
Because we have this culture that tells you all the time how bad we are at something.
Yes.
People don't like when you say you're good at something. People praise your mistakes. They don't praise your strength.
That's great. I'm gonna leave the video here so you guys can watch.
Somewhere.
There's a link here. Watch the video. You guys are gonna like it. Subscribe to the channel. LeviTalk. That's my brother right here. This thing that you just talked about is amazing. When I was in the United States, I've realized that people said that they were good at something, you know, easily.
Yeah.
And here in Brazil, if
Yeah.
you're really good at something,
Yeah.
people just feel like, hey, oh my God, you're a great soccer player. And usually they, oh no, not really.
I'm not that good.
I'm not that good and all that. And, you know, American people, they tend to accept that more.
Yeah.
Say, hey, you're really good at that. So thank you.
Yeah.
I am. I've worked for it. That's why I'm good.
Yeah, they take
And-
ownership on the good things that they know.
That's right. So we're going to go to a topic here that, you know, that English Black Friday is all about Black English, right?
Yeah, sure.
And you're Black.
Yeah, I'm Black.
And you have an afro.
Yeah, I do.
And you look
I like
good.
Yeah, thanks.
You look
That's what I
really
try to do.
good.
Huh.
Yeah. I mean, back in the days, I used to have an afro.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What
But
happened?
now, this is what happened.
Oh, okay.
This is exactly what happened. I cannot
Okay.
grow my hair
I'm sorry.
out
I'm sorry.
anymore. All right, so you've been to the United States. You just said that you mentioned places that you've been to.
Yeah,
Like you lived in Indiana, right?
yeah, for 9
Then-
months.
For 9 months in Indiana. Then you moved to Atlanta,
Yeah, and I lived there for 3 months.
which is crazy to me because I know Indiana is predominantly a white.
To be more
state,
specific, 8% of the population is black.
80%.
8.
Oh, 8%. That
is
means
black.
92% of people are white.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa.
In Indiana. Yeah.
That's a lot of white people together.
Yeah.
What do they do? I mean, I've never seen so many white people together.
Yeah, there was a lot of white people, and I barely met in black people in
Really?
Indiana.
In
to be-
Indiana?
yeah, actually.
Okay.
Most of my friends were white, and they were very cool to me, especially because I lived in university.
Yeah.
I didn't live in... There's a big difference when you are at a school place and when you are at the real life place.
In a real life
Because
place,
universities
on the
tend to be
streets.
more liberal, and people are more open-minded. So
That's
they're
right.
very friendly, they treat me very well. But at the same time, when I went outside university, when I took a bus, for example, all the black people were riding the bus, for example, because they were the poorest
That's
in
crazy,
the
right?
region, right?
I mean, you see, until today, after segregation and all
Yeah,
that,
exactly. But at university, I didn't see many black people in university. But if I wanted to see the black people there, I would go to the poor neighborhoods.
That's right.
Yeah,
Well, that's
it was
crazy.
sad.
Oh, by the way, we've shot a video about racism. It's gonna come up very soon. So, guys, get ready because that's a crazy conversation. We
Yeah,
had a
that's
nice
crazy.
conversation about racism. You know, we talked about black culture, both here in Brazil and in the United States, right?
exactly.
And how this racism thing goes in both countries.
Crazy.
It's gonna be right here, very soon. Then you move to Atlanta,
Yeah, which is the opposite.
which is the opposite. Yeah, because
It's-
I've been to Atlanta,
Really?
and I was the whitest dude on the
Yeah,
street.
yeah, that was me.
Tell me more about it.
Yeah, I think the population there, the black population, is about 53%.
53.
Yeah, so it's like more than a half.
Got it.
So most people there are black. And again, you can see the effects of the segregation in the United States because there's a lot of poverty in Atlanta.
Yeah,
I don't know if you noticed,
Yes.
but every single day I would be approached by a homeless person
Yes.
asking me for some money or for some
Yes.
food.
That's crazy,
you
right?
know. But the culture there is just better. Atlanta feels better to be there. It's a great place. People are very friendly. The food is amazing, and you can see very clearly how, I don't know how to explain, but it feels different to be in a place that the majority is black, because that was something I never experienced before, even here in Brazil.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I was like, this is good, I can get used to it.
Yeah, it's like,
You
it
know?
feels good. Like, hey, everybody looks like me here.
Yeah,
That's good.
exactly.
But I mean, linguistically, did you feel the difference?
Yeah, the accent's quite different from Indiana to Atlanta. In Indiana, it's easier to understand.
Yeah.
The accent in the I think it's Middle East or Mid-East,
Yeah,
right?
Mid-East, that
Mid-East,
area, right?
yeah. I think the accent there was not that bad. But in Atlanta, it was quite different. You can, I could see the difference. I cannot mock it, but it was different. But I was living there for over 9 months when I
Yeah.
moved, so I was very used to English.
Yeah.
It was very natural to me, so I didn't struggle much.
How
But it was
long-
quite different.
And how long did you stay in Atlanta for?
3 months.
3 months in Atlanta.
Yeah, I worked there. I worked for an IT company there.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
great. That's great. Well, this is a little conversation for the day, Levi. Thank you very much, man, for
Yeah.
accepting my invitation to be part of our channel. This is English Black Friday Connected with Levi Talk, and thank you for sharing your experience.
Yeah, it was
You know?
great. It was great. I want to come back to talk about my experience in India one day.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
man, this motherfucker right here is a traveler.
No.
I don't know if you're old enough to remember Carmen Sandiego. This is the personification of Carmen Sandiego here.
That's so old.
Man, that's old, right?
Nobody knows that.
You know Carmen Sandiego?
Yeah, but I was too young.
That's you.
Yeah.
He's like, you've been everywhere. Just like, hey, Levi, man, I want to shoot a video with you. I can't. I'm in India right now.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. You've been traveling. That's great, man. Thank you very much. English Black Friday together with LeviTalk. I'll see you later.
See you. Thanks.
All right. Watch the next video. It's coming up soon. Holler.